Hello all newcomers and welcome back fellow Eternians. As always, it's me, Emperor AP, and today I just wanted to start off our video by saying I hope you all are doing well during the coronavirus. I know this is something that's been pretty serious and that we really haven't talked about so far on the channel, but I just wanted to go ahead and address that. I hope everybody's doing well. In all seriousness, I hope that you and your families are safe, taking care, doing what you need to stay safe. But what we are going to be doing today is making fun of governments. That being said, we are going to be taking a look at all the weird things that are going on during this virus and how governments are reacting, not just to this, but to things in the recent past that governments have been goofing up, and essentially seeing what we can do as micronations to learn from their mistakes. And just as people to see why these governments aren't working like they're supposed to and why things are having such difficulty. So we are going to jump in. All right. We are going to look. Ooh. Let's just look up news. World news. Embolden wild animal venture into lockdown cities worldwide. Interesting. Cities around the world mandate lockdowns, quarantines, and social distancing. Social media posts about animals frolicking through deserted cities have enchanted people anxiously seeking silver linings. Cool tongue twister, The Guardian. Oh shit, okay, so where is this? Fuji. In Thailand, the absence of tourists left monkeys brawling over what appeared to be a cup of yogurt. Nice. So essentially they're just saying that, like, because people haven't been in these cities and haven't been as active, there have been less cars on the road, less people out, that animals are just starting to, like, come back into cities, which is pretty interesting. But, I mean, that's not really a problem for the governments. I thought it would have been a bigger deal, like they were trying to do something about it, but everybody's just like, well, when we go back outside, they'll kind of go away. All right, all right. Point to governments for not being involved in that one. New Zealand confirms 40 new coronavirus cases. Oh, damn. Okay. Brazil's Jair Bolsonaro says coronavirus is a media attack. Brazil, why'd you do it? Why'd you elect this guy? I don't understand. Resist strong measures to stop spread of what he calls a little flu. All right, this is one of the biggest. So, electing a guy like this guy who essentially comes to power through this claim of being a strong man, of being able to solve any problem, and of taking charge and taking over. He's about like strong military and a fairly violent form of government, it seems. But the from what I've learned about him, but the interesting thing that goes into that as well is that because of that persona that he's built up with his people, because of that fake emboldened, insincere, just asshole-ish nature, this guy can't ever take anything seriously. He has to feel like, oh, it's not a big deal. I have to assure my people while I'm in charge, nothing ever goes wrong and I fix everything. So despite the fact that there are serious problems occurring and there's not plans in place to solve them, as we've seen with a lot of these governments worldwide, it has become apparent that different leaders will take different strategies. His seeming to be just, oh, well, it's not a big deal. It's just not a big deal. Don't worry about it. Everything's fine. Meanwhile, action isn't being taken to prevent that. It seems like in a lot of these places, well, really everywhere, it caught everyone by surprise. But for this guy in particular to just, when your nation needs you, and this is something with the U.S. as well that I'm sure we'll find in further articles, it's just weird when your leader comes to you in a moment of very serious crisis and just says, hey, don't worry about it. It's something that should feel jarring and should feel weird, and I don't really fuck with it. Um, 3 concurrent viewers, 2 likes. Thank you guys so much for hanging out. Let me check out the live chat. Give me just 1 second because I'm not able to connect to the comments. So there might be a glitch here. Oh, okay. Hold up. Everybody's in here. All right. Nice. Sorry I missed you guys. I had to refresh the live stream for a second so I could get the comments up. Hey, what's going on? Chloe, how are you? Oh, we have 5 concurrent viewers. That is awesome. Um, uh, Chloe, is there still like an echo? I'm just now seeing all this. Alex, what's going on? How are you? Um, Empire of Ant, how are you doing? All of you guys, tell me more about your micronations. Hit me up with what you guys have been doing because every time I get on here, I see you guys in the comments hanging out. Um, I know it's rough, especially right now, especially during the coronavirus and everybody having to stay inside. It's interesting that, or at least to minimize their activity, it's interesting that we're um, having this opportunity to connect more through the internet, and I think that's a way that people stay comforted, is getting to connect through some other means. So tell me what you guys are up to. Tell me about your nations and what we might be able to talk about with them. As well, um, Chloe said, yeah, I hate him. The stuff he's doing with autonomous indigenous peoples regions is abhorrent. Xavier Jackson, what's going on, man? Uh, Awesome. Thank you, Chloe, for updating me. All right, we're going to get back to it. We're jumping back in. All right, so Jay Bolsonaro, I think that's his name. What? Jair Bolsonaro. It's terrible. All right. -1 for governments. All right, so we're back at 0 for governments. Uh, Spanish minister says older people found dead and abandoned. Jeez. Jeez. Spain. Wait. Spanish minister says old people found dead and abandoned. U.S. scrambles to tackle coronavirus pandemic. Germany reports that new infections are leveling off. Okay, so Germany might be calming down. Germany might be like, yeah, we're getting it. We're doing fine. Soldiers drafted in to help Spain tackle the coronavirus pandemic by disinfecting and running residential homes have found a number of elderly people abandoned and dead in their beds, according to the country's defense minister. News of the grim discoveries came as Spain experienced a further rise in the number of coronavirus deaths and cases, as health authorities set about distributing almost 650,000 rapid testing kits. Okay, so they were trying to start getting these kits out and trying to start preparing. On Monday, the country's defense minister... Hold on, let me actually pull this up for you guys. Oh man, I didn't realize that wasn't pulled up. Oh my god, my bad. Let me get this pulled up. So, window capture. Okay. Let me see. If I can get this to work. Okay. Okay. Hey, there we go. Alright. Got it. Oh no! Can I not, like, scroll it? Oh, that's garbage. That is garbage. Sorry guys, I am learning about this. Oh crap. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna stop fucking with it. I'm gonna keep going. Alright. Let me read what you guys are up to in the chat. Alright. What I'm trying to do here, I'm trying to figure out how to get the stream set up so you guys can watch this. This is the behind the scenes. This is the super extra stuff you don't get to see normally. There we go. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, we got it. We got it hooked up. All right, everybody, we got it. We succeeded out here. All right. See, we get it eventually. All right, what's everybody saying? What governments are you making fun of? Micronation governments? Ooh, we can do that. We can totally hit up micronation governments if that's what you guys want. Send me your micronation and we can get these commons going. We can figure that out. So definitely let me know. If you want me to hit up your micronation with a review, send me some stuff. Alright. Andrew Chase said good. Republic of Gaia said so far Brazil, Spain, and a few others. Xavier Jackson said US maybe. Andrew Chase said, because I was scared you might make fun of the USA government, which the USA is the only country that really gets made fun of in today's world. Oh well, I was right. He hasn't yet, but I can dream. No, I'm just saying, why is the USA the only country that gets made fun of? Well, it's in the spotlight a lot, you know, for better or for worse. That's the way that the world is. So I think it's interesting that you ask why it is, because if you live there, if you know people that live there, it seemed pretty obvious why it's in the news a lot. It's a big form of media. It's a big hub of communication. The USA is one of the largest media outlets in the world, and therefore, because of that, you don't need to go very far at all to find U.S. media. It's everywhere. It's probably the most influential. All right, let's head off of this article. Let's see somewhere else. I'm telling you, if you want me to roast your micronation, or not roast, if you want me to review your micronation, we almost got ahead of ourselves. If you want me to review your micronation, let me know. If you want me to roast your micronation, let me know. We can do that as well. But I'm just saying, Mexico reports 367 coronavirus cases and 2 more deaths. Dang. Let's see. I don't know. This just sounds sad though. This just sounds very factual. See, yeah, it's just not really like, yeah, that's sad. Again, hope everybody's doing okay. Alright, let's see what we got here, you guys. So, Andrew Chase is saying, the Empire of Aeternia said, yeah, Andrew Chase said, I mean, look at North Korea. Look at their stupid government. Larry Houdini saying, pumpkin, pumpkin, pumpkin. Larry Houdini, what are you doing, dude? Xavier Jackson said, you can't make fun of... Oops, sorry. Republic of Gaia. Send me your website. Do you have a website? Hit me up. Hit me up. I got you. I will totally roast your micronation. I got you. Xavier Jackson. Micronation roast seems cool. Well, explained Empire of Aeternia. Thank you. Alright, so, we got 7 viewers. Thank you guys so much. If you guys could make sure to like the video, we're going to keep growing those numbers. The more that you guys like the video, the more people see it and get recommended, so it helps us out right now. We're going to get more people in this chat. We're going to get some more micronation to roast or review and get into it. New Zealand confirms 40 new cases of coronavirus. Same thing. I hope everybody's okay. Trump signals change in coronavirus strategy that could clash with health experts. Why? All right, 12 hours ago. Here we go. All right, see, he just shows up. You're like, why? Why is the USA always in the news? He just shows up. He just shows up. My pucker face dude. My pucker face boy right here. Mr. Jimmy Neutron Danielson. Mr. Why did you pose for a picture like that? Who he thought that was a he thought that was a good look. Oh no. Okay. Okay. I think I got it. There we go. All right, Donald Trump has signaled a potential change in his handling of the coronavirus pandemic amid warnings of a record plunge in economic activity and unemployment potentially hitting 30%. There's a key Senate vote to move forward with a $1.8 trillion stimulus plan failed for a second time on Monday. Okay, so essentially, we're just dropping the ball. USA is just dropping the ball constantly. It's interesting because it seems like we're going to wait until much later in the effect period. We're going to wait until after the height of the effect period to do something, to actually put a plan in place, and that'll be the most devastating possible outcome. Other countries are jumping on this immediately. There, like we just saw, there are some countries that maybe to praise Germany, said they were potentially topping off uh, their numbers a little bit. Hopefully, that is a continuing trend there. But there are a lot of countries who have already gotten on the ball and already started to figure out, those drive-through testing centers and things, which we'll check out more of. But it's crazy that our government in the USA, the macronation that we're in, it's crazy that we haven't done something yet. I understand larger and larger bills being put in place, but why haven't we started taking steps? All right, if we're talking $1.8 trillion stimulus plan, maybe before that they should have more immediately locked down a few $1 billion, start setting that up, start doing different things in different states and encouraging states to do so themselves. And then while they're doing that, making sure there's a continual pipeline of money to the issue, while at large arguing and grappling over the longer term budget of this. This is something that you should be looking at as a bill. This is something that's already occurring. You can't decide whether you want to pay for coronavirus treatment. This is a pandemic. It's an issue that's going on in the world. So you have to look at this as how much is this going to cost to minimize? How much is this going to cost to effectively stop or prevent or make ourselves more resistant to? Excuse me. I think that's the big question. And I think it's something that we should all be asking. Not just if you're in the U.S., but anywhere. All right, so let's see what's going on. In the comments, y'all are saying, is the UK and the USA the best countries in the world? Interesting question. That's a matter of opinion, I guess. Republic of Gaia, for anyone to roast. But you didn't post a link. I don't see your link. Chloe, you gotta send that link. Andrew Chase, look at freaking Boris Johnson. He is just like Trump, the UK Trump. Andrew Chase stuck with him. Xavier Jackson said US. Oh. The comments are getting interesting. Alright. So, in the world, okay. Coronavirus latest total. So we got some graphs here. We got some info. All right. So coronavirus latest totals. Confirmed cases. 378,601 confirmed cases. 16,505 confirmed deaths. And 100,982 confirmed recovered. In the U.S., 4 43,901 confirmed cases, 557 confirmed deaths, 121 recovered. And this is per day. UK has had a lot less. Wow. In the US, we had 44,000 confirmed cases, 557 deaths. The UK, ooh, that is interesting though. The UK has much fewer confirmed cases, but tit for tat, their death ratio to case ratio is not looking good right now. It's not looking good right now. Recovered 140 to 336 is closer than in the U.S. with 557 to 121. So that's good on them. That's good on them if we're doing that side by side comparison. Australia. Let's check out Australia. 1,895 confirmed cases, 7 deaths, 88 recovered. Australia got the stats. All right, Australia's got so far in this comparison between these three nations, the lowest confirmed. Let me double check that. Yep, the lowest confirmed cases, the lowest deaths, and the lowest and the largest, I believe, yep, the largest recovery to death ratio. So, pretty cool. All right. So, points all around. The UK doing all right. The US not doing good. Australia's doing well, even after the fire, doing well. Australia's getting it. New Zealand, 40 new cases. Yeah, we looked at that a second ago. All right, let me see some other stuff. Interesting. Okay. We got a wild card. We got a wild card today. Iran. Let's check out what Iran's doing. Rejects U.S. help offer, vows to defeat coronavirus. Okay. Let's see what's up. United States offer to help Iran fight against the new coronavirus pandemic is strange. Iran Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei said in a televised speech on Sunday describing U.S. leaders as charlatans and liars. Washington has offered humanitarian assistance with 1,685 deaths and 21,638 people infected. That's pretty serious. Tension between the two countries has been running high since 2018. Several times Americans have offered to help fight the pandemic. I do not know whether it's true, but when there is such an allegation, can a wise man trust you to accept your help offer? You could be giving medicines to Iran that spread the virus or cause it to remain permanently. Frictions increase when Trump ordered a U.S. drone strike. Yeah, okay. I'm trying to figure this out, but it really just seems like, okay, all shopping centers will be closed, pharmacies will be closed, capacity. Oh, no, only pharmacies and shops that provide essential goods. Okay, I thought they were saying their pharmacies were closed. I was like, ooh, that's a hard one. A blunt message: the spread of the virus will not save it from U.S. sanctions that are choking off its oil revenues and isolating its economy. Dang. So essentially, the U.S. was like, hey, you want some help with coronavirus? And Iran was like, no. Uh, um, China has said that they want the U.S. to lift sanctions on Iran, but at the same time, Iran um, is refusing U.S. help in other ways, um, U.S. aid. So it's an interesting situation. Um, I understand on Iran's part, I guess the need uh, to feel secure and to feel stable, as far as knowing uh, that you have your sovereignty in place, knowing that you have your independence in place. But at the same time, with strong economic sanctions from a very large uh, world economic producer, as well as a virus, a pandemic that's severely hurting your nation, you can't just sit there on it. You can't just refuse help. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. I have not been in that situation. I'm not from Iran, so I can't speak to someone from Iran's feelings on it. But I think even if this doesn't resolve tensions, I would hope that something could be figured out on part of the U.S., Iran, and many other nations to put together a coalition to solve the problem worldwide. Maybe they have done that to some degree, but with a large amount of funding to solve it everywhere, because if you can solve it in some places, you can spread that to others, and that worldwide effort can spread around the globe and succeed. Um, the difficulty with that is that when you're not able to cooperate and you feel like you have to continue these political tensions, it falls apart. I don't necessarily think that they should lift the sanctions, because China saying that they should lift the sanctions does mean that that the U.S. It's just to China's interest to say that. It's them saying, hey, we want to get the U.S. to lift those sanctions, and then whenever the coronavirus outbreak is more readily is resolved, China moving in to Iran more and becoming stronger allies, and then saying, oh, well, we don't think you should be able to put that back, and having a larger say in that region, as well as with their Belt and Road Initiative and all the things that they're trying to do to court other nations. It seems like it would be to their benefit if they could convince the U.S. on a humanitarian basis uh, to remove that. At the same time, I do understand that it is a humanitarian issue, and I understand that there is some sincere need to help everyone, and that's why I do think something larger like a global coalition should be put together to solve the crisis, to go around and have centers set up not just in one country but in all affected countries, and to make sure that kits, testing, and the necessary supplies to handle all stages of the disease are known, understood, and readily available. We could do that. It's possible, but it's interesting how much these plans, these shifts of what you're going to do after the coronavirus, how you're going to bounce your economy back, how you're going to dominate over people who are more severely affected, and I suppose infected. Um, how you're going to get a leg up. That's wrong. That's crooked. Um, and it honestly doesn't help anyone, because the quicker you can get your economy started back up to full capacity, the better your nation. So why stop everyone's progress by squabbling? It just doesn't make sense. All right, so let's see what's going on. Ooh, we got a lot of stuff. Um, how does the Empire of Aeternia feel about Donald Trump. Well, I think I might have just answered that earlier, Andrew Chase. Not a super big fan, but it depends on what he does. Um, we try to stay as objective in each individual instance as possible, but a lot of the time the headlines do seem to really uh, pick up on his behavior, and it seems like they're very frequent. So I'd say he's not our biggest role model exactly, but good luck to him. I hope the rest of his presidency goes well. Um, but I just personally don't think that he's somebody to model after. He's somebody to look at when uh, developing your nation as a logician, as a tactician, as someone who understands the ins and outs of a trade. Um, I hope that that's well understood. Xavier Jackson, big topic, Kingdom of Johnny Land. Sup, I live in Washington. Johnny said, okay. Xavier Jackson said, okay, Johnny. Andrew Chase said, state or capital? Cool, both. Okay. Uh, nice. Everybody's hitting it up in the comments. Uh, Xavier Jackson said, it's terrible what the virus is doing and the incompetence of the U.S. government, but it seems to give more legitimacy to micronations. That is true. When people see micronations doing well, especially, if you're able to help those around you, if you're able to go about trying to make something positive for the people that are watching you, that are paying attention, that are scared and in need during this time. If you're able to go that extra step and say, hey, this is who I am and I'm trying to do good, um, if people inquire about why you're doing it, maybe bring up your micronation, maybe talk to them about what you're doing and why you care about that. So I think if you can spread the message of micronationalism and helpfulness and of what we can do when we come together as these communities, as these nations, as these small states, we are able to understand what it takes to grow, what it takes to really get a sense of your community and really get a sense of um, your purpose, effectively. Um, all right, we got 7 viewers. Thank you guys so much for watching. Definitely make sure to give us a like. The more likes we get, the more people hit us up on the video. Um, Andrew Chase said, like the USA is confusing. Sometimes we call it America. All right, getting back into this. World turns to antivirals and coronavirus fight despite limited. Coronavirus live update. Global leaders beg public to stay home. Hold up. Hold up, what? Hold up. Italian mayor flies his student daughters out of unsafe England. You serious, man? You serious? Alright. I'm just saying. How many cases does Italy have right now? I'm I know it's serious. It's real, but like Italian mayor, come on. What are you doing? The mayor of Bergamo, the city hardest hit by Italy's coronavirus outbreak, has flown his daughters out of the UK because he says British government's response to the pandemic has been too slow. Interesting. So the guy literally in the middle of it, in the worst part of the virus outbreak, is like, hey, hey, what's going on, man? Uh, is like, um, hey, let me remove my daughters from a place that's in a better area. I am thrown. Hey Zach, you want to come complain about the coronavirus?
I would, but I'm all for it.
You're what?
Uh-huh.
You're what?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Alright, Louisiana governor says his state has the fastest growth rate of coronavirus cases in the world. Oh, Louisiana, what are you doing, man? Oh my god. Alright. Let's see. The state has the third highest number of cases per capita in the country, behind New York and Washington state. Oh man. There were 837 cases of coronavirus across 36 Louisiana parishes as of early Monday morning. Ooh. Louisiana goofing out here. No thank you, Anderson Cooper. Louisiana goofing out here. This is getting crazy. Hey, what's going on, Hannah? How are you? Alright, we are complaining about the coronavirus. That's what we've been up to right now. I hope you're having fun, hanging out at home, and I'm glad you could join us. Let's see. They don't even have... I am. Hannah said, Aiden, are you quarantining yourself? I am. As you can see, I'm in a home. I'm in a house at an undisclosed location. But yeah, here I am. So yeah. Republic of Monarchy of Aeternia. Hello. Hey, what's going on? How are you? Definitely let me know about your micronations. Also, we talked about this earlier in the video. If you wanted me to talk about your micronation, your micronational government, send me a link to your website or to some information about it, and I will hit it up on the stream. Alright, so, what are we doing? Hannah said, "It's rude if I knit while Is it rude if I knit while watching?" Not at all. You should totally knit while watching. That'd be dope. What are you knitting? Tell me.
All the time.
I bet you do. I bet you knit every single day, Zach. Yeah. So.
I'm a knitting queen.
You're a what?
Knitting queen.
You're a knitting queen?
Only 17.
I'm so proud of you. Wow. Gotta believe in a guy's dream, huh? Incredible. Incredible stuff. So yeah, Hannah, if that didn't inspire you, Zach's praise about being a knitting queen, then you should feel inspired by this next comment. I mean, there's no need to. You ever think about that, Hannah? No? All right. Ooh, Hannah said hi, Bagel.
Tell her I said hi.
Zach said hi, apparently. Zach said hi like a goofball, though.
You goof.
Yeah, you goofing. Alright, Zach. This is going to be the stream. Zach. Zach, can I walk towards you with this stream?
No.
Zach.
I'm naked.
Can I do it? You gotta consent to me walking towards you with this stream right now.
I do not consent.
Zach. Okay. Zach, don't do it. Zach said no. But I was gonna ask you about all these crazy coronavirus things. Are you ready? No, dude, what are you eating? Are you eating rice cakes? Zach, no. Oh, I don't want it away, dude. Oh, man. My man dipped. My man totally dipped on me. Zach.
Water.
Zach. Let me read this. Zach, hey. No, Zach, no. Oh no, wait. Oh no. Alright.
Oh no.
What's up?
Oh no.
Oh no. Okay. Let me hit you with some news. Yeah, Louisiana's fucking up.
Way to go, Louisiana.
Right? That's what I'm saying. And apparently, the Swedish Prime Minister is playing Russian roulette. I don't know what that means, but it's dangerous.
Will they them shoot themselves?
Probably not. But it's a COVID-19 strategy, apparently.
Oh.
I don't even know what that means, but oh yeah, the Italian mayor flew his daughters out of Britain. The guy who's like literally in the middle of like the worst corona outbreak is like, get out of Britain. Come on, hurry up. I'm saving y'all. Put on your masks and let me breathe in your face.
Get out of here.
Okay, Hannah said, hi, Bagel. I miss you. Hope you're staying safe.
I'm not.
That's what she said. Alright, guys. We are here.
Cooking or breathing.
We're here with Zach. We're gonna expand this so that we're really in the coronavirus chat. Right here, we're gonna. I'm moving everything around.
You're screwing it all up.
I'm screwed. Dang it, I'm goofing. Alright, here we go, guys. Let me move it more on screen. Okay. Zach, this is all your fault. I need you to be aware. Alright, here we go. Republican guy said, let Zach eat rice cakes 2020. Thank you for that.
No. Rice cakes does sound good.
Ooh, Zach does have rice cakes. Zach likes rice. Yeah.
Rice cakes.
Yup.
Does sound really good.
Alright. Haitian Republic. The UK is basically on lockdown. Fair.
What?
Kato Johnny is link sharing off. Hannah Christine said, loving the face stubble, bro. Yeah. Zach's growing the whole thing. She loves your face stubble, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's growing the whole thing.
One day.
It's all the hairs.
It's only been, what, 2 months?
Only 3 hairs?
Yeah. Like 2 months, 3 months.
That's crispy. Alright.
So fresh.
Like a rice cake. Alright. Republican Monarchy of Lusitania say, yeah, same. Xavier Jackson, these 4 weeks of quarantine are great times to grow a beard. As you can tell,
hey!
Zach actually is sponsored by Dollar Shave Club. No, he's not. But if
what?
Dollar Shave Club wants to sponsor us, that'd be cool.
But one of us has to have a bill.
Yeah, but until then, we're Shanghaiing them. We're... Oh, no.
The light, no.
Yep.
No.
You're gonna stop him. I'm gonna mute me in. Republican Monarchy, Xavier Jackson said, these 4 weeks to... read that one. Republican Monarchy of Lusitania. I'm trying to type in the chat. Then type in the chat. I don't know what to tell you. Alright guys, here we are in the kitchen. Hannah Christine said, no save November came early. What? It passed already. You're late. Do you have amnesia?
Oops, sorry. I feel like the press is following me.
What?
No.
Zach, tell us what you think about coronavirus. Coronavirus.
To shut down the government so I can go home.
Zach, they did that already.
No, they didn't.
Oh, okay.
Bye, stream.
See it? Am I part of the stream?
No.
Do y'all consider me a chatter? A commenter?
No. Lights on?
Maybe.
Lights off.
On, please. Thank you. Alright, that was one secret interview with Zach. I'm glad you guys could come with me. Now we're taking a tour of the house. Here we go. We're going to sit exactly back where we were. We're not taking a tour of the house. Don't want to dox myself. Okay, so we're here. And Samuel Callis had the fantastic wonder of going to the VA for free coronavirus tests. They just checked me and my dad's temperature and then said we don't have enough symptoms to get tested. Dad had the flu? You said that with a whole question mark. Dad had the flu? Did he? Did Dad have a flu? That's the real question. Alright, now we're going to minimize me back down because apparently Dad had the flu. Now, I hope your dad is okay. I do. I care. I care about him. I do. He's a cool guy. He's a good one. He's a good guy. You know, I don't say nothing about that. He's a good guy. Alright. Alright, we're just going to put all the comments up on the side so that we have a pretty cool view of everything here. And then we're going to get back into this stream here. This streamy stream. Up, and everything looks blank. And I don't see anything. So I'm going to pull it up for you guys to see if you can see what it looks like. Okay, cool. Cool. So we got that one. And then separate, I want another one. And that other one, I'd actually like to bring to the front if I can. Oop. I really want to figure out how to make this. Let me see. Media source, browser, video capture. Can I do a second browser? Browser 2. Wait, cancel. No, not browser 2. It's not what I wanted. That is not what I wanted. I'm trying to go to window capture 2, and then I'm gonna go to Chrome exe window, world news specifically. And now I gotta see.
Well, that radio sucked.
What'd you call me? That radio sucked?
I said that burrito sucked.
Wait, no, hold up. We're about to have a second interview with Zach. Hold on 1 second, you guys. Uh-oh. Okay. Let me get out of that. Hold on. Now, Zach, let me ask you a question. What did you just do to break my whole stream?
I came in here.
Zach, you came in like a Jeez. Jeez, Zach, what did you...
Sorry, I tend to do that.
Zach, how do I... Can you assist me?
I don't know what you did.
Zach, what did you do? I guess I'll go to video capture device. There we go. Would everybody like that if I went to video capture device and I started a webcam?
Did you... There it is.
Right, there it is. Okay, great. So I hit OK, and then where is it? Oh, everything's down here. Why is that? Okay, great. I was hidden. Congrats, everybody.
Find that and delete it.
I need to find that chat button, apparently. Hey guys, welcome to me getting lost on the internet. Today, we're talking to Zach, who is a big fan of the internet. Zach, you like internets, right? See, Zach just told us the wrong answer, because as the internet, we have to fight him now. Everybody get ready. Press L2. Press L2 right now.
Press Alt F4 if you want him to hit me.
You got two options.
Alt F4 if you want him to hit me. Live.
The internet gets dark. Don't do that. PSA. Tell your kids, don't do it. Sorry, the lighting was terrible. PSA. Zach. Don't do it. Also, don't touch people during the coronavirus. That'll make you
got
sick.
the Rona now.
That'll make you sick. It really will. Don't do it.
You got the Rona.
Unless they're your family.
Wait, whose family?
What?
When?
I'm pregnant.
Well, sucks to be me.
Yep. Confirmed.
2020.
2020. All right.
Damn, where is this?
Hey, Republic Monarchy of Aeternia, what you doing? Stop spamming in the chat. Hey, son. Hey, son. Hey, son. Hey, son. Hey, son. Stop that shit right there. Hey, Republic Monarchy of whatever, please stop, sir. Republic Monarchy of Lutania, please stop, sir. Thank you. Okay, Royals Fun Channel. I don't care, Johnny. Alright. So what if you... Alright. 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 Ooh, everybody's in the chat. Oh, okay, wait, hold up. We got Chloe's thing. We're gonna roast or review the Republic of Gaia thing. So this is the webpage for the Republic of Gaia. What I need to do right now is minimize this by a lot so that we can actually do the review of it. Let me go and sit back down where we were. Right here. But I need a drink. Now I want to go and take y'all with me to get a drink. But I don't know about that. I just don't. Alright. And that's good. We're going to call it there. Alright, cool. So, let me get here. Move to the side. Shrink me down. And we're looking at Chloe's website, Republic of Gaia. So, it's got here. Let me see if y'all can see this. I'll zoom in a little bit more. I'll zoom in just a tad bit more. There we go. That's pretty good. Alright, so as you guys can see, they have the home, about, blog, news, contact, official documents, store, more and more, even more. Current territory, future plans. Ooh, you've done a lot with this, Chloe. That's awesome. Alright, I'm digging the flag as the big main banner. You know, you gotta represent your nation for sure. Let me ask you this though, Chloe. I'm gonna get the inside scoop. I gotta be tough with you. I know you're a good micronation, so I gotta come with the real questions. You ready? Since when have birds, trees, and deer ever all been at the exact same height? Flying through the air into the sun. Let me ask you that question, Chloe. Chloe, when around a methane green sky have you, well, I don't know if methane is green. I do not think methane is green, but a green sky and a white sun that these deer, birds, and trees are all flying together in harmony. It's just not realistic. No, in all seriousness, I do like it though. The official website of Republic of Gaia, a micronation. See our about page for more information. It's subtle, it's discreet, and I appreciate it. You know, it's one of those things that does make me say, there's a large monarch butterfly. That's a hairy butterfly. I didn't know butterflies were that hairy. Cause it ooh, that's not a butterfly, that's a coconut fly. It's furrier than I thought. I'm impressed. All right. That's a pretty cute butterfly. Is that your friend? Is that the okay. Is that your animal? Is that your Micronation's animal? Because if so, what happened to the deer, the bird, and the tree? You telling me bugs are in it now too? You telling me bugs exist in ecosystems? Get out of here. All right. And we got your flag here. It seems like this is a still. I don't know if this is supposed to be a still because I know this comes from a thing that's like a GIF and it like moves. But that's super cool. Okay, we're gonna go to about. We're gonna check out more of it. Y'all wanted more? Here's more. Poker Guy is a new micronation located in southeastern Pennsylvania. Ooh, we got him. It's right there. It's exactly right there. Oop, there it is. There. Okay. Based around solar punk ideals. Of course I know. Of course I know what. Yeah, I'm in with the. I. Yeah. 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 Yep. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. A lot of trees. Now, I respected that. It's like steampunk, but with trees. Alright, solarpunk is a movement that encourages optimistic envisionings of the future in light of present environmental concerns such as climate change and pollution, as well as social inequality. Solarpunk encompasses a multitude of media such as literature, art, architecture, fashion, music, and games. Respectable. What biopunk mean? Subgenre of science fiction that focuses on biotechnology. Nice. Is Let's see. Let's see what's going on with it. So you like nature and light and using eco-friendly ideals to support your micronation. That's awesome. Despite some confusion that says otherwise, it is not a government attempting to unite Earth under one power. Was this a big deal? Like I didn't know about this. I didn't know about this Gaia news. Oh, Gaia coming with the heat. Gaia was ready. They said, it's a micronation based in Southeast. We like solar, we like the Earth and everything. But despite some confusion, we are not a government attempting to unite under Earth under one power. Just in case anybody thought that. Just in case. Globalism sucks and erases individual identities, especially that of indigenous tribes and cultures. Pros and cons. It has a single citizen, as of writing this, who is the president, going by the name of Chloe, or Chloris. That is all the available information given out about the Republic of Gaia's leader at this time. Below is an approximate location of Gaia. Nice. That's really solid. I fuck with it. Now hit up the blog and the news. The blog and the news. Don't do it. I have that on my website too. I'll be real as fuck. I have pages that are just like the stock pages that I need to go in and fix. But blog and the news. Where's this blog and the news? We need it. Hit it up. All right. If I'm killing you, throw it in your friend's chat. If I'm killing you, tell them to watch the video. Because I would appreciate it. If I get more subscribers, we move it up to 1,000. We can get that money. We can build things for the micronation. It will be great. But I need you to share it with people. I need you to hit people up. Tell them, hey, they're doing this. It's on. And we ready. All right, thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna keep jumping in here. Don't touch it. I almost did the one rule of Corona. The one rule of Corona says don't touch your face. I probably broke it earlier in the stream, honestly, but they say don't touch your face, so I'm holding back. No face touch. No. Hey, we got 10 people in the chat. We got 10 people in the chat. That's a record-breaking chat right now. I appreciate that so much. Thank you guys. We got 10 viewers, 7 likes. Let's get that up to 10. Shoot them down. All right, let's see. We got Republic guy saying, yeah, it was someone I thought was like an imperialist empire attempting to unite the world under one world power. Did he fuck with it? Was he like, yeah, that's awesome. I would love to be under one world power. Sign me up. Because I'd respect it. Guy, if you want to take over the world, go ahead. Give it your best shot. I can't tell you how to live your life. But if you were going to take over the world and unite it under one empire, wouldn't you just say that you weren't? That's the real question. What is it? Hey, Blue Marble. I DM'd mine to him. Okay. I just DM'd him. Awesome. Yo, we're getting DMs out the HEMs. Alright, King Johnny said to hit up his website. King Johnny, now you know this is a risk you must take on your own. This is something which is a serious nature that if tampered with could lead to profound consequences. I'm doing it. We're doing your thing. Kingdom of Johnny Land. It's the kingdom. They're Johnny. It's Johnny's kingdom. Here we are in Johnny Land. Yeah. Oh, no, I can't zoom. Oh, Johnny Land. Johnny Land, your website won't let me zoom. There we go. Never mind. Johnny Land. It's the place where Johnny lands when he's taken off on his Johnny Quest motorbike thing. Alright, welcome to the official website of the Kingdom of Johnny Land. Alright, so here's Johnny Land. We got, we got the bridge to Terabithia photo. We got the treehouse. I fuck with it. We got, alright, we got a carpet. We got a throne. Hold up, no, I got you. It's a throne. And we got some stairs. Bet, this is cool as fuck. Alright. We got our river. Johnny Land's out in the woods. Johnny Land. This is the mystery of Johnny Land. Hold up. I'm sorry, I did not realize I was speaking on the ritual history as told in only visual depictions of the nation. Let me silhouette the scene and get us ready for this introduction to Johnny Land. Is everyone ready? Alright, because we are here. Hold on. I don't think we are looking at Johnny Land right now. We are not looking at Johnny Land. Okay, I need to incorporate Johnny Land into the rest of this. Let me throw Johnny Land in so everybody knows what I'm talking about actually. Alright. Let's see. So does that consider us in the... Yes. That's great. Alright. Just to make it a little bit better, I'm going to go ahead and... Okay. So yeah, let me see. I believe we are now showing Johnny Land. So this is the one time only told serious story of Johnny Land. You guys have no idea. Is this okay? Am I actually showing Johnny's website? Because I know right now, this moment I won't be because I'm flipping into the chat. But I'm trying to look to see if ever on my stream I do flip to the Johnnyland website? Because that's my real question. Also, I can see me in the background. It's like a mirror effect. It's a continual lag on all the videos. I can see me doing things in the past, so I can just keep watching my past self infinitely into that video. Anyway, let's see. So here's Johnnyland's stuff. Let me see. I was really thinking this would, because we went to Gaia, right? Are we in Johnnyland? Hold on. Johnnyland said you did a little bit. Okay, so let me get back to it. Can you see it now? Can you see this website? Because we are about to go in on Johnnyland. So Johnnyland, you can see right here, it has the nice red carpet. It's got the chair. It's got the door, got maybe the stairs. There's some woods. There's some heavy woods, you notice. Now there's a cabin right here in Johnnyland. That's pretty cool. You got some things sprouting up right here, some reeds growing next to the water. You got a nice cool stream and some koi fish in the river where Johnnyland's at. Johnny got the koi in the river. Now that's respectable. Alright. Now, Johnnyland, as many people may not know, is blocked off by New Keola Land, which New Keola Land, they some jokers, right? Right, Johnnyland's where it's at. Y'all miss, if you're a part of New Keola Land, I don't know about you. You may be cool. You may be cool, honestly. But Johnnyland is where it's at. Now Hudson, that's where it's at for sure, and also these other spots that I can't see though in the picture. Can I click on it? No. But these spots, Southern and this arrow, they're fire. Johnnyland's flag. Gotta pay respect to Johnnyland's flag. It is the crest of the two eagles that are fighting and holding the cross and the ball cross and the lines. Up. I corona'd. Okay. Guys, I gotta go wash my hands now and my mouth and my eyes because I corona'd. I'm gonna de-corona as best I can. So yeah. Oh, we got 13 viewers. We got 13 viewers in this right now. Thank you guys so much. Can we get those likes up to 13? Can we get those comments up to 13? We were on Johnnyland. Oh, we were hitting up Johnnyland. Okay, we're back to Johnny. We're back to Johnny on him. Alright, so you can see Johnny here. He got the crest and the emblem. He got the cool guy symbols, the symbology. He got he's got this cool crest here. He's got the fleur-de-lis, as you all know. Fleur-de-lis, big thing in French culture, big thing in Louisiana culture, which Louisiana has coronavirus right now. Point down for Johnny. Johnny, I'm sorry. Johnny, everything's cool. I respect it. I respect the monarchy-looking symbols and stuff with the crown. That's respectable. Empires, monarchies. They're in similar ties. They can be side by side. But that fleur-de-lis, I respect the fleur-de-lis because, I got some respect for it. But honestly, Johnny, right now that's -1 because you got the fleur-de-lis on the flag. Louisiana got the highest number of coronavirus rates. What's your count right now, Johnny? And we are back to the traditional, the one, the only, the timeless picture of the entrance to Johnnyland. So that is super, super cool. Let's check out the rest of the website. So now there's a video, but I'm not going to play that because since it could just get copyright claim, you could just do it. You could just copyright claim me if you wanted. Johnny and government is one of a kind. Doesn't separate religion and state, and in fact, some laws are based off of religion, such as anti-LGBTQ plus laws, faithful laws like no cheating, and etc. Johnnyland. Johnny, Kingdom of Johnny Land, Kingdom of Johnny. I was so rooting for you, my guy. Oh, Johnny Land. I respect it. I respect it hard. But do you and all, but Johnny Land, I can't. Ooh, I can't side with that. Don't be sneaking in people's bedroom, Johnny Land. Johnny Land, they don't come. They don't show up in your house with their axe. Don't show up in their house with yours. You know what I mean? Don't pass laws that affect things that don't affect you. You know, if you're not gay, being gay doesn't affect you. Let people do what they want to do. Let people live their lives. All right. The government's job is to provide. That's a -1, but that's all right. We might come back with some positives. Let's hit it up. Government job is to provide the people to protect Johnny Land. Uh, the government's job is to provide to the people and to protect Johnny Land. The government is ruled by a king, King Johnny. The government is ran by the people, which creates Johnnian self-sufficiency. Interesting. So most governments around the world are run with um, uh, hmm, uh, through a mixture of the government and the people. But how many people do you have? What's the size? What's the territory? I'd be interested to know that. Johnnian laws are mainly based off historical um, facts to protect the people and to help Johnny Land prevail. Bills are usually written up by the king and are then signed by him, creating a bill that is enforced. Sometimes voting does take place, like rather to go to war or not. It's whether to go to war or not. It's whether. It's whether. Whether or not to war. Anyway, many cultural elements are taken in the Johnnian government, state government. While King Johnny runs all the Johnny land, royal states are run by people who work for the king, like New Keola, ran by. Oh, so New Keola is a part of it. Oh, okay, we shit on New. Backtrack. New Keola's cool apparently. New Keola's cool with the king, so New Keola's cool. New Coca-Cola is cool as well, but you know, it wasn't as good as original Coke. That's all I'm saying. Ran by Royal Advisor Keolia, Hudson Juk, ran by Comrade Hudson, and Johnny Land, which is run by King Johnny. Laws by Constitution. Ooh, Johnny Land, I can feel the ooh. Ooh, let's take a look at these laws. Let's take a look at these laws. Second time I touch my face. Let's take a look at these laws. What kind of laws you got? Alright, Johnny Land. Y'all blowing it up in the comments. I don't even. Ooh, y'all blowing it up. Let's get into these laws by Constitution. All right. So this is in the Constitution. This is how the shit was made and locked down in Johnny Land. Let's go. People are equal to royalty for the people, and royalty need each other to survive. Fair. That's respectable. So just to say, you're not like special. Fair. Everyone's born equal. Fair. 2, homosexuality is outlawed for marriage and the unity of man and a woman, same with any romantic relationship or sexual relationship. Why? Why? Don't do it. Why is rhetorical. Don't leave in the comments why, please. I don't. But, no. Disagree. 3. Both men and women have equal right to vote and work, for they are both human. Respectable. Alright. All shall respect one another as equals and have good values. Respectable but good values kind of blurs the line. All have the right to speak and innovate for their right. Therefore, this right shall not be provoked. Provoked means to, like, bring it about. Infringed upon, you may mean. All people, groups of any nationality, have equal right to one another. Respectable. Harming one another is disrespectful. Yeah. And is viewed as barbaric. Okay. Interesting wording, but I feel you. This land is ours. We do not own each other, for we need each other for survival and friendship. Okay. The nation is an open government. While action may not be taken, we should listen to one another's opinion. Okay. All have the right to happiness. Okay. We shall provide for one another without charge, for the laborer shall feed the farmer and the farmer. Interesting. Stealing is dishonest, and we should be honest with one another. We have the right to use each other's work. Abandoning Ghanaian history is a thing we shouldn't do, for we shall remember our history. Murder or abuse shall be punished with deportation. Week of silence is a holiday of peace, and quite all work shall be stopped, and the white Monday flag shall be raised. Any religion is okay as long as it doesn't break any of these laws. Cheating on someone is wrong and shall be punished with a night of imprisonment. Censorship in Johnny Land is banned, for the truth may hurt, but the truth is what matters. Alcoholic drinks are allowed for religious or cultural purposes, as long as it doesn't break the limit of 1 ounce. All of these laws shall be followed, respected, and taken seriously. Well, if all of these laws, if number 21 is correct, and all of these laws should be, as it said, followed, respected, and taken seriously, then I'll take it seriously. I couldn't visit Johnnyland. I straight up couldn't. I couldn't visit Johnnyland. That'd be something that's real rough. I have people in my life who are gay. I myself am bisexual. That's not okay. That's not okay. It doesn't matter, but it's not okay. What you do when you limit people from your society and you say, these people, for some reason, are inadequate and are not able to be of benefit or of use to our society, you're only weakening your base. You're only refusing people who may have wonderful insight, may have ability like you've never known. All because, and you're feeding those people to your enemies. You're giving them those strengths, those beautiful people, to the people who want to dominate over your nation, the ones who want to be right and be strong and be powerful and have money and success over your nation. I respect what you're doing, and if that's the case, go ahead. You have the right to do that, but it hurts, man, and I think it hurts a lot of people to hear that rhetoric, because it just doesn't help. It doesn't bring people together, and it makes a lot of people turn their back on trade and on friendship and alliance with your nation if they know that a section of their population will be excluded from your land. It's an insult to them. So I respect what you're doing. I don't agree with it. All right, news and polls. Little Johnny Land Goldfish Pond. That's cool. And needing that. Janian polls. Should the name of the royal advisor be removed from the website? There's some beef there. Also, I do fuck with this image. I will give that credit. This is tight. Right here, on the side, right here, just at the bottom of the website, I do really actually like that. That's tight. Props to Johnny Land. But I disagree with that rhetoric, my guy. Hit me up with some more. Hit me up with some more y'all's micronations. Okay. Hold on. Dalek said they sent me something on Discord, so we're gonna check them out. You should check out our micro wiki on your stream. All right, United Provinces of Natlan. We will check you out. Let's see. I am going to edit the title of this. Making fun of governments during Okay. It's long. But making fun of governments during coronavirus and Micronation review. Boom. Should be updated. There we go. All right. Let's see what you guys are doing. Let's hit up United Provinces of Natlan. Hey, okay. United Provinces of Natlan, UPN, or simply Natlan, is a micronation comprising 11 micronations. 11 provinces. Okay. Capital is Wasusu, and the largest city by area is Aeternia. Most of the country is located contiguously in North America, with most borders touching the United States. Is there any border that isn't touching the United States? That's what I'm interested in. The province of Ostinien, bordering the state of Malinova, and the province of Mobzin, bordering the U.S. state of Minnesota. It's a federal republic founded by members of, and is a founding member of the Vanguard League, MUOM, and organizations. Natlan has approximately 22 citizens, of which 21 live in Natalanian territory. Nice. Natlan had a war. Interesting. There's Natlan. That looks dope. Okay. So it looks like all of it is in... Well, maybe not. This may not be a full updated map. But it looks like all of them are touching the United States. Unless there is something else that's bordering. Let's see. Etymology. The name Natlan is an acronym for the words notable, approachable, traditional, luster, incorruptible, and nurturing. The name was officially chosen as the name of Natlan in 2016 after Natlan declared independence. That's pretty cool. Okay. See, this is what I really like out of a micronation, you know? Seeing sort of the whole plot and the development, real dedication to the story, and to the history that's going into it. And I appreciate that for sure. Let's hit it up. Okay. So on December 8th, the Kingdom of Oblivia would declare war on Natlan. Dissolved and second independence. In July 2017, the Natlan Oblivion Empire would dissolve after everyone in the government started to move away. Gotcha. So there was, in fact, a larger unification of Natlan through this war, the Kingdom of Oblivia and Natlan. So then they actually created a peace, making the Natlan Oblivion Empire. I'd like to know more about what happened between the war and the independence. I want to know about that empire and how that came to be, because that's pretty cool. It looks like there are a lot of similar micronations, diplomacy, nations. that they recognize as countries, micronations, defunct nations. That's cool. Nice. Okay. And alliances and organizations. Micronational Assembly and the Vanguard League. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And NATLN was started 2016, and the Second Federal Republic was established in 2018. They used the U.S. dollar. That's awesome, NATLN. You guys rock on. Royals Fun Channel said Glorious Natlin. Republic of Lutania. I want to react to your thing. Can you send it to me through Discord? Because can you send me a link through Discord? Because I don't want to go searching for your thing during the stream, but I will watch it. I will view it if you want me to. All right. So we are going to it says I can't, your invite expired. I got you. I can give you a new invite, Latania. Boop. Boo-doo-doo. Boo-doo-doo-doo. There you go. I got you, boy. Or girl. Or them. Or they. We respect it out here. Alright. Johnny Land, I DM'd you a link to Johnny in history. You don't have to react to it, but I recommend you read it to get a better understanding of my nation, the Empire of Aeternia. I do respect that. I will definitely read it, and I may hit up a part 2 on Johnny Land. So you guys definitely check that out. But it's interesting. I definitely want to see both sides of the story. But at the same time, I just thought that the laws sounded very broad sweeping. So we may pick that up at another point. We will see for sure. But I will definitely go and read that on my own time. So thank you. I appreciate it. And I didn't mean to like shut down your micronation at all. I'm glad you're doing what you're doing. I just disagree with the laws. Royals Fun Channel. Michigan is on a shutdown. And then they say person. Michigan is on a shutdown. Is Michigan on a shutdown? Hold up. How are you doing? Dalek, how are you? Royals Fun Channel. If you're in Natlin, how are you guys? That is scary. Are you guys really on a lockdown? We are actually going to go on the channel and add tags to the video. Ooh. Add tags to the video. Ooh. What should we add into it? What should we add into these tags? This is the behind the scenes. Videos, because we need to go to live. And we need to go to here. Edit title and descriptions. We're going to put some tags in. Dang. Details. There we go. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and save that for right now, just so we can jump back into it. Hold up. So, ooh, okay. So we got a lot going on in the comments right now. Royals Fun Channel said all of Michigan was shut down by the governor. Damn. Keenan Majani Land said it's okay. Might have to repeat fourth grade because of the shutdown. Good luck with that. Good luck with that, my boy. I don't know how you feel about that, but Republic of Lithuania said they sent the thing, so I'm gonna check that out. Yo, if you shouldn't be watching this, don't watch this. I'm gonna say that. If you are under age and you are not supposed to be watching this, don't watch this because I'm gonna curse. And this is primarily, as I am an adult, I'm going to speak as if I'm speaking to adults. So take that as you will. Also, I don't recommend people who are under the age of 18 really interact that much in micronational uh, uh, relations and stuff. Like, don't be careful messaging people online. Don't be messaging people online. Maybe it's just in the Discord. Okay, I see it. All right, so here we are, Republic Monarchy of Lithuania. Peaceful, free, great. I can respect the shit out of this pixelated polar bear and these stars and this flame. Solid. Solid. Republic of Lithuania. All right. Emergency. There's some emergency stuff going on. Oh, this is for the coronavirus. Yup. Due to the COVID-19 coronavirus, don't go out, self-quarantine, and wear masks. You heard it. If you need to know where to go to get that corona expert advice, go to lutania.com. Google site thing. It's up here. The map showing his house. Ooh, I'm not going to do that. Don't want to dox you. Education. There we go. Political parties. Nationalists, socialists. Party was founded due to so much outside interference with the nation to implement his people's nationalist beliefs. This party was formed due to the ever worsening economy, which Queen Alexa I had not liked at all. She worried for the people as a whole and wanted everyone to be equally getting what they wanted with no capitalist point of view. So she formed the Socialist Party to express her beliefs of socialism through politics. Socialist beliefs are political and economic theory of social organization, which advocates the means of production, distribution, and exchange should be owned or regulated by the community as a whole. Interesting. What is education? Interesting. Constitution. Constitution. Our Constitution is still a work in progress. Oh, there's a lot of it. Oh, look at all that. You have the right to property. You have the right to freedom of religion, of speech, of petition. Bet. News. Ooh, Lutania has a YouTube channel. Y'all hit up Lutania. See what they're about. That's cool. Yeah, naturalization. Show you the test for naturalization for the country. Paper is a government property. Okay, they need me to sign in? No, sir, I will not. But I appreciate that. Lutania seems cool, they seem peaceful, they seem free, and they seem great. So y'all give some love to Lutania. That's awesome. Mad respect. Um, okay, let's see what's going on here. Um, Kingdom of Hertzia. Maybe you should check out the microwiki page to destroy us. Lutania, you ite. Royals, I'm staying on YY. YouTube. Mass help if you are already infected. Bet. Alright, so we are about to be getting into. They barely have. Alright. So what else are we going to look up? Well, how long have we been going? We've been going for an hour and 36 minutes. I think I might cut it there, you guys, but I hope y'all all have a good night. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you soon. Peace.